clock, and we are about to go dancing for 10 minutes. The sprint is on from Shanghai. Mollenhauer, they try to feed it into Frasier early. Kikowski breaks up the play. Limousin. Her and Carter is going to be a saucy matchup as well. And Limousin, halfway down, it rolls around the rim and falls out. There goes Frasier. That's a night date. A little bit too much. And Frasier will step to the stripe. Frasier on the season. Averages of 6.5 points per. Also 3.1 rebound, 11 block shots. Kikowski earned the basket. Mollenhauer, though, physical enough to keep her from scoring. Now Mollenhauer in the attack. Carter. Space for a shot. Erica lets one go. And we're still at zeros. And that's out of bounds. Kikowski will take a seat. Podar will come up off the bench. Fresh 12 for Azerbaijan. Uyanova stepped onto the court. There's a mismatch down there with Podar. They don't get it to her. Carter, Frasier, pick and roll. Down to Carter. Actually, Frasier. I apologize. Frasier. Third time's a charm. 2 offensive rebounds, and Azerbaijan's on the board. Podar now. Betre Naite gets a look. Her shot really, it's improved a lot this year, but it hasn't come along in this tournament. Uyanova with the miss. Chases down Podar. Podar now on her way to the rack. No one home, but Podar not enough on that layup. Azerbaijan with the rock. It's Carter. And that's also out of bounds. Pick and roll action. Limousin and Kikowski. Limousin with the scoopy-doop. The touch after all that speed is just something to admire here. Frasier, though, continues to bully people under the basket. Limousin, it's out of bounds. Frasier is just a continuous threat to score close to the basket. So good at getting position, getting players off their spot. But Limousin, look at that soft touch off the glass. Podar with space. Kikowski with the board. And stepped out of bounds. That Wilson also almost came to me. Cynthia almost got that. Good job, Cynthia. Uyanova's open. Azerbaijan, they keep going to mismatches. This time Uyanova with the miss. Transition basketball now for Bucharest. CS Rapid. Podar, difficult shot. Great defense by Carter. Mollenhauer, daylight. There's Kikowski under the basket. Oh, Uyanova with the quick hands. A foul and a bucket for Natalie Kikowski. Second attempt, offensive rebound. First one gets stifled by Uyanova. Then Kikowski keeps at it. And that lefty hook secures him a point and a trip to the stripe. Wait a minute. Some confusion here, also with me. I have no idea what's going on. Usually I'm the sharpest person in here. What's up? Referees are explaining some stuff to the players. I'll keep you updated. When I know what's going on, I'll share it with you guys. Meanwhile, while we have some time, go to our official Instagram account, please, at FIBA 3 Street. Also at FIBA 3 Street W. That might be the place to go in this occasion. When you post, use the hashtag 3 Street WS Shanghai. Oh, I see what's going on. Limousin, she's got some leakage. She's bleeding. She's got hit in the lip and has to take a seat to get that taken care of. We'll get you posted on her situation as soon as we can get it. Petre passed everyone. That righty hook yet again. It's so effective. An unorthodox shot, but Martina gets it to go. Carter on an adventure. Shares the rock. Smollenhauer to Petre. It's not on the same team. Podar showing the ability to knock down that 2-ball, but not in this occasion. Carter past Kukowski over the shot blocker. And Carter ties the game up at 3. Foul, Azerbaijan. Mollenhauer will take a seat. Ulianova steps on the court, although we're going to have to deal with this timeout situation first.
And check out who's up on the fan wall.
Some of the action so far, Petre with that running right-hand hook. One of her go-to moves, and it's so effective. Such a high degree of difficulty on that shot. But this is one of the reasons why she is one of the most improved players on the circuit this season. A shocking move for her as well as Limousin to this new commercial team, CS Rapid. But that results have been good so far. No wins, but they've been very, very good. Getting to a third place a couple times. Almost always making it to the semifinals. And they're trying to mix Romanian talent with some international established players. So far it's working out. Their first ever trip to the Women's Series Finals for them this year. And here with a chance to advance into the knockout rounds. I was going to say tomorrow, but that's already today. Knockout rounds coming up in just a few hours. Hope you are ready for a long day at 3 Street with plenty of action.
Now, it's a beautiful journey for CS Rapid Bucharest. They played in a lot of competitions. They've been very consistent, but they have not won any stops. So for them to come out,
some discussions here at the scoring table. Unsure of what's going on, but referee Okach is sure to sort it out. Thumbs up, we good. 6:39 left, a 3-3 score. Low scoring affair to start. Neither team has been able to do much on the offensive end. A lot of defense being played, though. Limousin pops from the mid-range. That's her spot. Frasier, double team, don't matter. Gets fouled on that second attempt. So CS Rapid, again, they're willing to sell out on post-ups, on mismatches. Bring a second player to Frasier as we look back at Limousin secures a point from the mid-range. They're willing to sell out, though. Again, when Frasier catches, they'll bring a second player over. They'll force CS Rapid to shoot, as that is not what they do during the season. Only shot a 2-ball on 27% of their possessions. The average is right around 35, 36. So they're a heavily one-point focused team. They want to drive. They want to go at you under the basket. Frasier now. Looking at Kukowski. Frasier with the separation. Leaves Kukowski in the dust, but can't squeeze the 2-ball. Now it's Kukowski going at Frasier. Kukowski, big steps and a tough bucket for Kukowski. Bully ball on Brianna Frasier. Look at this. CS Rapid are swarming on defense. Limousin is just jumping in on every post-up and every lob pass. And Frasier looking a little bit frustrated. Doesn't get a lot of room to operate. She'll take a seat for now. Carter down to Mollenhauer. A couple of misses for Azerbaijan on what I thought would be makes. This mid-range shot off the mark for Limousin. It's Carter now. Ulyanova's open to lob it into her, but 3 and a key called. Ulyanova will head to the bench, and with Carter back out, meanwhile Kukowski will take a seat as well.
CS Rapid Bucharest possession.
Podar can't reach Petrinaite. And we'll get the possession over to Azerbaijan. Mollenhauer takes a check. Down to Frasier. This is what's working. Some Azerbaijani cooking. Brie Frasier on the block. Limousin, though, with the hesitation. No space for a shot. Podar gets it. Back on it. Good hustle by Limousin, getting the team a new possession. Goes at Carter. Limousin leaves it short, but is fouled in the process. Hortense will step to the strike. Foul number 3 on Azerbaijan. Look at the power for Brie Frasier. Who's going to stop that under the basket? I know I wouldn't. Limousin. Trickers in a freebie, 1-point lead, CS Rapid. Carter with the hezzy. No space. Ulyanova stifled. Kukowski with another block. Down to Petrinaite. Petrinaite to the right hand. Off the glass and in. A 2-point lead now for the Romanians. Frasier swarmed and an offensive foul on Brie Frasier. Momentum shifting in the direction of CS Rapid Bucharest, and a warning now on Brie Frasier. Technical foul is set. She keeps talking to the referees after getting a warning. Frustration on the face of Brianna Frasier. Feels like she got fouled before that offensive foul is called. Look back at the action. Catches here. Shoved off her spot maybe slightly. And then Petrinaite, well, I'll leave it up to you to decide. I'm no referee. Podar secures a free throw point. But some adversity here for Azerbaijan. Let's see if they can manage through it. And if Frasier can manage to calm down.
Possession now to CS Rapid Bucharest, who made good on the point.
Kukowski to Podar. Podar on the move. Pass to Ulyanova. Podar fouled as well. Azerbaijan have now racked up a ton of fouls. And it might come into play here in this low-scoring affair. It's 8-5. We're 6 minutes in. 6th foul on the ladies in blue. Are looking at their first Women's Series finals as this team. And it's good. Look, they featured on the finals before. They were called differently, though. Neftchi. Way back in 23. Anyways, they're going to have to solve their offensive woes here as they've not been able to consistently create any offense. Been slow going for Azerbaijan. They haven't been able to get Brie Frasier going. No shots have gone down from the outside. They've also not attempted many anyways. Limousin to Podar. And Mollenhauer traces it down. Mollenhauer to Carter. They feed it down on the block. Alexandra Mollenhauer. This is a way of offense, a source of offense. Mollenhauer is so good at beating those mismatches in the post. Podar. Spinning. Carter with the block. Good defense by Carter. Discipline, stayed on her feet, and then rejected that like your last friend request. I'm not trying to be mean. It can happen. It's all right. Don't worry. Anyway, second TV timeout. A 3-point lead for CS Rapid, who have just swarmed Azerbaijan on defense. Have really found the solution for the Brianna Frasier post-ups. They bring a second player to the ball. And still some discussions between referee Gonzalo and Bree Frasier, who's still frustrated. And I can imagine why. Swarmed by a ton of players, a lot of physicality in the paint. And then you get an offensive foul called on you. As a former post player, I can imagine the frustration. Anyway, action continues. Pick and roll action. Carter to the rack. Kukowski gets a bit of a wrist there.
Foul called against CS Rapid Bucharest. And it's Carter taking a strike.
It's Erica Carter to go into the stripe. Free throws off the mark. Points are at a premium at this stage. Limuzan to Kukowski, who overshoots the pass. Kukowski working from the block against Ulyanova with the footwork. Kukowski with the soft touch. That move took a while to develop, but it was good. Frasier to the basket over Kukowski. Does some back. Azerbaijan ain't out of this. We got 3 minutes left in this one. Petranaite on the move. Back to Limuzan. And an offensive foul, and that Kukowski screen. Carter's down.
Pulling the illegal screen.
Bree Frasier, a force under the basket. She's been limited in this one.
Back up to her feet. Faisal.
And the wet spot in the court's being cleaned up. The weather's held up good so far today. It's a little bit sunny, some clouds rolling in. Rain is expected later on in the afternoon, hence the change in the schedule here. Not just this one, but also the knockout rounds that were supposed to be played tonight. We'll play those after this. Foul on the floor. And that's number 6 on CS Rapid. So both teams at the bonus. Next defensive foul on either team will put the other team on the free throw strike.
Which means Azerbaijan has the ball from the logo.
CS Rapid now have to deal without Kukowski. She's on the bench, and Frasier goes to work right away. Cooking up some Kung Pao chicken out here. Limuzan to the rack. So crafty. So crafty. Frasier again. A bump and a bucket for Bree Frasier. And 2 free throws coming up as well as that score. And Azerbaijan could tie the game up here. Kukowski to the bench, and Frasier takes advantage right away around Petranaite. And now 2 free throws. CS Rapid do bring Kukowski back into the game right away. She's been the main weapon to stop Bree Frasier. And I say stop, but Frasier's up to 6 points. Frasier ties the game at 11. Just like that, 2:23 on the clock. We are tied yet again. It looked like CS Rapid was taking this game early. Every game they've played so far here has been tight. Very tight. Kukowski shares it. Limuzan can't get past Carter. Now it's Kukowski. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Kukowski scoop shot. That doesn't go. Now it's Mullenhauer working on Podar. Mullenhauer with a rare miss. Podar trying to attack Ulyanova. Gets her, well, gets her on the back foot, but Ulyanova manages to deflect that ball out of bounds. Good defensive stance there by Ulyanova. CS Rapid with 3 seconds on the shot clock. That's enough for the speedster Limuzan. No. Mollenhauer's open. Well, that pass was almost in. That was almost a score. Kakowski speeding past Frasier, a foul. And now Natalie Kakowski will go to the free throw straight.
Calling the foul against Azerbaijan, and that is going to send both teams now into the penalty. 7
Kakowski on the year, not the best free throw shooter. 44%. But two crucial ones coming up here. First one off the mark. Lefty will get it. The lefty will get a second shot here. Can Kakowski get her team ahead by one? She cannot. Frasier against Petranaite. This has worked in Frasier's favor so far. And it does yet again. Loses to Wilson, grabs it back. And then Petranaite, with the physical contact, hits the forearm. 2 free throws for Bree Frasier. Look at this. Loses to Wilson halfway through. Keeps it in one hand. Gets smacked on the elbow. And Petranaite knows that that is not a smart foul with a minute 30 left in the game. Frasier. Cash from the free throw stripe. And just like that, Azerbaijan's up by 2. 90 seconds left. Limousin. Petranaite, 2 balls up. Just off the mark. Kakowski can't squeeze it. Uh-oh. A foul on Kakowski. Looks like she hit Carter on that rebound attempt. And referee Gonzalo wants to take a look at the action as well. Let's see if this foul's upgraded or not. Can't quite see what he's looking at. I wish I was, though. I think Kakowski and Bree Frasier got tangled up, and Kakowski might have inadvertently hit her in the face. This is one of those things you got to take a look at. There's Kakowski. Comes down with it, and, well, that's it. Just a regular foul. Does mean Azerbaijan, in the name of Bree Frasier, will step to the free throw stripe for 2. Crucial free throws coming up here in a stage of the game where Azerbaijan has managed to pull ahead by 2. CS Rapid, they've been in this situation before, though. They came back against Canada from 5 points down in the last 2 minutes of that game and managed to get a win. So Frasier on the strike. Has been very secure. Has hit all her free throws in this one. And Frasier continues her dominant trend. 3-point lead, Azerbaijan could be 4. 12 points for Bree Frasier out of 14 Azerbaijan points. I thought she was cooking. I didn't know she was cooking like that. 12 out of 14 points. Sheer dominance for Bree Frasier. My goodness. Limousin. CS Rapid, they need a bucket here. Limousin. 2's off the mark. Good box out by Carter. They get it to Frasier again. Shares Mollenhauer to Frasier. Easy layup. Connecting like 5G. Limousin left alone. Time's not in CS Rapid favor, and now Limousin is fighting Mollenhauer. Wait a minute. Yep. That is a foul, and this will be foul number 10 on CS Rapid. That means 2 free throws, Azerbaijan, as well as possession. But look at Limousin. This is why she leads the pack in drives. A speedster behind the wheel. Wilson in the basket for her, but Azerbaijan now with a huge advantage. Not a lot of time left on the clock. 4-point lead, could be 5 after this. It is not 5. But possession back over to Azerbaijan as well. CS Rapid needs some magic. That or some soy milk. They go with Podar, Limousin, and Kakowski. Carter. Around Frasier, gets the pass. Carter. And that might be it. 17-12. Podar, big shot. Off the mark. The two ball has not come around for CS Rapid in this one. Oh, no clear. Carter didn't quite get over the line. Carter looking in disbelief, but it seemed like her foot was on the line, even from my position. Podar down to Kakowski, and that's an easy score. But only 20 seconds left on the clock for CS Rapid to do anything, and what they do is foul. So 2 free throws again for Azerbaijan, and the possession goes back to him as well. Muzan takes to the bench and is frustrated, and this might have been the chance that CS Rapid needed to reign in the tournament. Again, that Pool B situation is all kind of messed up. But it's looking like it might not go in the favor of CS Rapid Bucharest in their first ever Women's Series Finals. Frasier from 2. What a game she's put together. Bree Frasier has almost all of Azerbaijan's points. 2 ball for Podar goes down, but it's too little too late. We got 1.1 second left on the clock. A gem of a game by Bree Frasier, and then Podar finally knocks in a 2 ball. And referee Okoch looking at the amount of time left on the clock, but it's looking like time's running out on the Romanians. We'll, of course, keep you updated on all of the happenings in Pool B. But with all the individual results, this might be CS Rapid that takes out Bree Frasier. 15 out of 19 points. One of the best games I've ever seen in women's 3x3 from an individual player perspective from Brianna Frasier. Sheer dominance. Frasier could add to it. 2.3 on the clock. They get it to Mollenhauer. That shot good if it goes, but it doesn't. Azerbaijan, though, pick up a dub. 19-15. They punch their ticket to the knockout rounds. In what position? We'll know that after, not next game. A couple of games from now. Easy. Anyway, CS Rapid came out ablaze in this one early, but Azerbaijan had Bree Frasier. Feed the parking meter.